Well, good evening and welcome once again to Titan Radio, brought to you by Chez, Boudreau, Ltée, your PETRO Canada dealer. For the second night in a row, we're coming to you from the Center 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan taking on the Cape Breton Eagles. An exciting finish last night. Cape Breton led by a count of 5-0, but the Titan rang off 4 straight goals to make it 5-4. Pulled the goaltender for the extra attacker, but couldn't get the equalizer. Cape Breton wound up with an empty net goal late, and the game wound up 6-4 for Cape Breton, but a good finish for the Titan, who certainly didn't quit in the game. Goaltenders have changed for tonight's affair. Last night, of course, it was Tristan Berube in goal for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, and Grimard in net for the Cape Breton Eagles, but that all changes tonight. First off, let's take a look at the players to watch. Once again, Igor Sokolov, who scored his 37th goal of the season, has the lead in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League in that department. He's also got 34 assists for 71 points. Sean Boudreau, 24 goals, 25 goals, 34 assists, and 59 points. Then Ryan Francis with 19 goals, 38 assists, and 57 points. Former Titan captain Sean Elliman, 31 goals, 20 assists, and 51 points. Finally, Tyler Hinham, 21 goals, 28 assists, and 49 points. Those are the top 5 point getters this season for the Cape Breton Eagles. For the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, Remy Engelhardt with his 23rd goal of the season last night. He leads the way with 37 points, including 14 assists. Matthew Desgagne, he scored his 13th goal of the year last night and now has 28 points, including 15 helpers. Cole Huckins, 9 goals, 16 assists, 25 points. Riley Kidney, 4 goals, 20 assists, and 24 points, while Logan Chisholm has 8 goals, 14 assists, and a total of 22 points for the Titan this season. Cape Breton winning 4 of 5 games against the Titan this year, including, as we say, that 6-4 victory last night at Center 200. It was a big game for the Cape Breton captain last night, who wound up with a hat trick. So a big night for him. That, of course, is number 11, Derek Gentile. Not among the top 5 scorers this season for Cape Breton, but he still got 42 points with 17 goals and 25 assists now. All right, we're just about set to get underway here. Those goaltenders, as we mentioned, once again, they've changed tonight. Last night, William Grimard for Cape Breton, Tristan Berube for the Titan. Tonight, it's Felix Anthony Ethier for Acadie-Bathurst, and Kevin Mandalese gets the start in goal for the Cape Breton Eagles. Kevin Mandalese this season, he's got a record of 18 wins in 28 starts, a 2.41 goals against average, and a .920 save percentage. We're underway now. Off the draw, Cape Breton get control of the puck. They'll move it out to center ice now. The Eagles get as far as the Titan blue line. That's broken up there by the defense. Moved ahead now. That's Cole Huckins out to center ice. Tried to find Rumsey with the pass. That's out of his reach. And it's Cape Breton moving it back towards the Titan blue line. Now Acadie-Bathurst up ice with it quickly. Matthew Desgagne in the corner. He sends it in deep. Back to the blue line it comes. Rumsey kept that alive for a second. Now Cape Breton send it out to center ice. Titan regain control. Huckins cutting towards the net, but it's offside at the Cape Breton blue line. Felix Anthony Ethier, we mentioned, in goal for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. He's still looking for his first win this year. 0-14 is his record. He's played in 16 games, a 5.39 goals against average, and an .867 save percentage this season for Ethier. Face-off won by the Titan. They'll fire it in from center ice. That's Brantz with it. He'll send it in deep. Kidney looking for it in the corner. Puck squirts free and the Eagles have it. They'll get it out to center ice. Cape Breton now just play it over the Titan blue line. And they'll race into the corner looking for it. Back to the point. That long shot well wide. Brantz has it now for Acadie-Bathurst. Can't get it out, though. He's checked right away. Now kept in at the blue line. Nice diving play there by the Titan. I believe that was Riley Kidney, and he was able to knock the puck out to center ice. Eagles, though, quickly transition up to the Titan blue line. Shot from the slot. That's stopped by Ethier, kicked into the corner. Now Kidney, he'll just flip that off the boards and get it out to center ice once again. Cape Breton Eagles now try the rush up ice. They're onside as they get over the Titan blue line. Quick shot on goal. Ethier there to make the save. It's in the corner now. That's Chisholm. He's checked, but he's able to play it up ahead. And it's Kidney who just dumps it inside the Cape Breton zone. Puck comes behind the net along the boards, and the Eagles flip it out to center ice. MacArthur there looking for it. Doucette as well, and he'll get it and play it back inside the Cape Breton zone. The Eagles now send it up ice. Ethier out of his net. He can't get a hold of it. Puck winds up in the corner. Cape Breton trying to get control of the puck inside the Titan zone. They can't, though, and it is Doucette who plays it out to center ice. Puck set in deep now. MacArthur can't find it, and Cape Breton will play it back out to center ice. The Eagles over the Titan blue line. That shot is blocked. Loose puck now, though. Fired right on goal. Quick shot, but a nice stop by Ethier. Puck at the blue line now. Cape Breton able to keep it alive. They get it behind the net. Try to play it out front. Larkin there to break up the play. Loose puck, though, gathered up by the Eagles once again and sent back to the point. Havlina has it. He'll play it into the corner. The Eagles with some pressure here in the Titan zone as they move the puck around. Now they'll send it in deep. That's blocked. Back to the blue line one more time. Nifty pass and a big shot. That's blocked by Larkin, and it doesn't get to the goal. Huge blast there by Jeremy Langlois, but it was Larkin paying the price to get his body in front of that puck. Now in the corner, Doucette and Larkin both battling for it. Couple of Cape Breton players in there. Puck squirts free, and it's Doucette that's got it. He's able to play it up ahead for MacArthur, who just chips it out to center ice. The Eagles take over once again, but as they get at the Titan blue line, Yvonne falls, and the play winds up offside. Penalty, actually, it looks like, coming up to the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. It is Colombe going to the box. I thought that was offside, but it is Colombe getting the first penalty of this hockey game, so the Acadie-Bathurst Titan will be shorthanded here. This penalty kill for the Titan is brought to you by Chez Boudreau Ltée, your PETRO Canada dealer. Off the draw, the Eagles get control of the puck. They'll play it back to the blue line. That's McCormick with it. He sends it across. Now back to McCormick one more time to the top of the face-off circle. McCormick has it again. The Eagles in control of the puck, but they can't get it to the net. Finally, they'll shoot it, but it goes wide. Back to the point one more time. Colombe's penalty, by the way, was tripping at the 3:15 mark. That long blast from the point right on goal. Ethier sees that all the way, and he makes the save and holds on for the face-off. This penalty kill, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Ltée. Thanks for joining us for Titan Radio, brought to you by Chez Boudreau Ltée as well. The first period, a presentation of Nettoyeur Vert Dry Cleaners. Face-off now coming up inside the Titan zone. Ryan Francis waved out of the face-off circle. The Eagles win it nonetheless. That big shot off the blocker of Ethier into the corner. Cape Breton still on the power play here. They've controlled the puck well inside the Titan zone throughout this man advantage. Haven't been able to get any real clean shots, but, or I should say any real dangerous shots. Now from the side of the net, they try to play it out front. That's blocked. Puck comes loose. It's picked up by the Titan. They'll flip it off the board to the blue line, but not out. Now they'll get a second chance. This time they'll fire it all the way down to the Cape Breton blue line. The Eagles move up ice quickly. They're unable to gain the zone, though. Now they'll have to take their time as a Cape Breton player was caught in ahead of the play, so that would have been offside. The Eagles elect to go back inside their own blue line and get something going here as they change up their power play unit. Now Cape Breton over the Titan blue line into the corner. Rude checks his man, and he takes the puck away. O'Coin behind the net. Rude elects to send it up along the boards, hoping to find Chisholm, but it's out of his reach and kept in by the Eagles at the point. Big shot from the top of the face-off circle. That's right on goal. Ethier with the stop, and the Titan able to clear it all the way down the ice. We're late in this power play for Cape Breton. The penalty kill for the Titan brought to you by Chez, Boudreau, Ltée. Cape Breton play it up to the Titan blue line, but it is broken up there, sent the other way. Now a 2-on-1 break to Desgagne, the one-timer. The goaltender, Mandalese, just gets a piece of it. Matthew Desgagne coming so close to getting the game's first goal, but Mandalese makes the save, and the penalty is over now. Titan are back at full strength as they kill off that penalty to Cologne. But wow, what a chance there for Matthew Desgagne, and a big stop by Mandalese in the Cape Breton zone. First period tonight brought to you by Nettoyeur Vert. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Cape Breton Eagles facing off for the second night in a row at Centre 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Cape Breton winning last night by a count of 6-4 with an empty net goal, finishing the scoring late in the game. Titan had fought back in the third period from a 5-0 deficit with 4 straight goals to make it 5-4, but they couldn't get the equalizer. Now Cape Breton, that shot from the point inside the Titan zone goes wide. It's cleared out to center ice. Eagles tried to bring it back inside the zone, but they had a player caught in ahead of the play, so they had to retreat. Titan now play it up towards the Eagles' blue line. That's onside. Cross ice it goes. Jacob to the front of the net. It's blocked. Jacob gets it back. Now out front. Quick shot there from in close. That was Allison. His shot was stopped, and the puck comes out to center ice. Jeremy Jacob with it one more time. He's out there with Dubé and Allison. They just elect to send it deep inside the Eagles zone. Now Dubé intercepts that clearing attempt. His shot, though, goes off a stick and high off the glass. The Eagles unable to get it out. Titan keeping it at the blue line. That shot from the point, it's blocked. This time Cape Breton get it out to center ice, but the Titan regain control. That pass intended for Delamont, chipped by him by Francis of Cape Breton. The Eagles get it behind the net. Now Brant's in the corner looking for it. He plays it up along the boards, but can't get it out as it's kept in at the blue line. The Eagles throw it to the front of the net. It's tipped just wide by Francis. Puck taken away by Huckins, and he'll start out of his own zone now for Acadie-Bathurst. He'll flip it off the boards. That pass intended for Rumsey out of his reach. Cape Breton unable to get a hold of it, though, at the point. Big shot. That's blocked. Titan get it back and just play it into the corner. Now they've got a little pressure here inside the Cape Breton zone. That's Huckins. Plays it in deep for Desgagne. Out front for Rumsey. His one-timer. That's blocked. And the Eagles will flip it out to center ice. Cape Breton now carry it all the way to the Titan blue line. It's broken up, though, by the defense. Rumsey has it now. Up ahead for Desgagne, who chips it over to Chisholm. That was Huckins, actually, not Desgagne. Either way, Chisholm gets in on goal, fires a shot right at the Cape Breton net. Stopped by the goaltender, Mandalese. Chisholm stays with it in the corner. Now he comes out, the backhander. That's right on goal. Stopped by Mandalese as well. And O'Coin, the shot from the point, and he scores. Jan O'Coin, the big blast from the blue line, and the Acadie-Bathurst Titan lead this hockey game by a score of 1-0. Good forechecking there by Logan Chisholm, getting the Eagles hemmed up inside their own zone. And when they couldn't clear the puck, Jan O'Coin able to take the big blast, put it right on goal, and give the Titan a 1-0 lead in this hockey game. For Jan O'Coin of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, that goal for him, the shot from the point, now gives him 9 on the season. He's got 23 points at the blue line for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Excuse me, that's 8 for Jan O'Coin, not 9, but the goal coming at the 7:36 mark. So the Titan on the board. They've got a 1-0 lead now in this hockey game. Face off at center ice. Off the draw. The Eagles get the puck. They move it back to the inside their zone, to the defenseman rather, and now they'll move it out to center ice. Cape Breton just dump it inside the Titan zone. It's in the corner now. Puck along the boards. Chisholm there looking for it. He's got it but can't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. That big shot steered into the corner by Ethier. Blast came from Xavier Bouchard. Now the Titan get it out to center ice. The Eagles will have to scramble back to pick it up. They do so. They're inside their own zone now. Forechecking there is Desgagne. Cape Breton send the puck out to center ice. It's knocked down, though, by the Titan. They'll get inside the blue line with it. But it's taken away once again by Cape Breton and sent out to center ice. Acadie-Bathurst start the rush once again. That long pass off a stick rolls right into the crease. Mandalese plays it ahead. Cape Breton trying to come out of their own zone with it. The Eagles, they get as far as center ice, but that's it as it's broken up by the Titan. Now along the boards, David Doucette has it. Sorry, that's Cologne, number 28 for the Titan. He moves it inside the zone. Puck at the side of the net, and Mandalese elects to hold on for the face-off. 11 minutes now. 14 seconds left to go here in the first period. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan leading the Cape Breton Eagles by a score of 1-0. Face-off inside the Cape Breton zone. The Eagles win it, but it's taken away right away by the Titan into the corner. Cross ice it comes. Big shot there by Brents. He had room from the face-off circle, but Mandalese played it perfectly, makes the save, and he'll hold on for the face-off. So the Titan, maybe a little momentum carried over from the third period of last night's game. They didn't have this kind of pressure against the Eagles in the first, more than two periods last night. They were down 5-0, in the third before they battled back to make it 5-4, only to see the Eagles score an empty net goal and win 6-4. But tonight, here in the first period, Acadie-Bathurst with the lone goal. But a giveaway now inside the zone. Delamont had the puck hop off his stick, and Cape Breton get control. They'll play it back to the point. Now into the corner. Regained control there by the Titan. Doucette up to center ice. That's Colombe. He'll dump it inside the Cape Breton zone and give chase. But the Eagles, that pass by everybody. It'll go down the ice. Icing is waved off, though. Titan forced to come back and pick it up behind their own net. Lead pass ahead now for Larkin. He plays it off the boards. That's intended for Jacob by him. Cape Breton get control inside their own zone, and the Eagles will play it up to center. Dumped inside the Titan zone. Taken over there by the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. That was a nice play by Marc-Andre Godet, wearing number 45. He's in the lineup for the Titan tonight. The St. Ignace, New Brunswick native, making his debut with the team. And the Cape Breton Eagles are going to get a penalty here. Heading to the box, that is Kyle Havlina. 4 minutes for high sticking. So the Titan heading out in a 4-minute power play here. A great opportunity. They lead 1-0. Cape Breton win the face-off, though, and send it down the ice. Titan will regain control. That's O'Coin. He'll play it back now. Now they'll start out from behind the net, the Titan do. Lead pass, that's for Desgagne. He'll drop it back to O'Coin at center ice, but Hawkins is in ahead of the play, so that'll be an offside call against the Titan. So this power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive in Bathurst. Acadie-Bathurst Titan leading this game by a score of 1-0. Jan O'Coin with the goal. And they've got a power play opportunity here, a 4-minute penalty for high sticking going to Cape Breton. Titan win the draw. They'll get it inside the Cape Breton zone, back to the blue line. Sent across now. Kidney plays it back to the point. He'll take the return pass to the side of the net now. To the front, Hawkins tried to go cross the front of the net. He had a chance to shoot, but elected to make the pass. It's broken up, though, by Cape Breton and sent all the way down the ice. Ethier out of his net. He'll just leave it there for O'Coin. The Titan captain starting out from behind his own net. Now he'll leave it there for Larkin as Acadie-Bathurst is changing on the fly. Rumsey takes the pass in the corner. He'll go out to center ice for Brents. He chips it into the corner now, but can't hang on to it, and it's Cape Breton with it, and they'll just fire it all the way back down the ice inside the Titan zone. Ethier loses his stick. The puck just sitting there behind the net. Wow, Ethier just left the puck to go get his stick. Cape Breton was in there first, but luckily for the Titan, they couldn't get to the front of the net. Now the Eagles will just play it inside their own zone and send it down the ice, killing off valuable seconds. Dangerous play there by Ltée in the Titan goal. Now Acadie-Bathurst forced to start out from behind their own net once again on the power play. Chez has it. Drop pass for Brants. He plays it up to the blue line. It's sent in deep by the Titan. The goaltender Mandeley's there to get it. He sends it back to the point. That's Rumsey. His shot off a leg into the corner. Chisholm has it. Back to Rumsey. To the blue line for Larkin. He feeds Rumsey with the pass. Rumsey now throws it towards the front of the net. That's broken up by Cape Breton, and they get it to the blue line and just out. So the Titan are forced to regroup. That's Brants. He plays it back to Larkin. The Titan are going to change here their power play unit once again. And in doing so, they'll go behind the net to set up inside their own zone. Now it's O'Coin starting the rush up ice. That pass finds Huckins at the blue line. He's unable to contain it, and now he is offside here. Down to 1:20 to go in this Titan power play. 7:17 remaining in the opening period. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan leading this hockey game by a score of 1-0. Off the face-off, Cape Breton get control of the puck. They'll send it all the way down the ice. O'Coin will start out from behind his own net once again. Jan O'Coin now. Makes the pass up ahead to Matthew Desgagnés. Cross ice, and Huckins is offside once again in ahead of the play. So a rough start to this hockey game for Cole Huckins. He was a strong player for the Titan last night, but tonight he just can't seem to get in rhythm with his line mates. He'll take the face-off here just outside the Cape Breton blue line. The Eagles win the draw, and they're able to just send it all the way down the ice. So the Titan forced to start out from behind their own net on this power play once again. Into the corner for Desgagnés. He'll play it back now. That's O'Coin with it. O'Coin will take his time. Now he starts out. Jan O'Coin up ahead for Matthew Desgagnés. Back to O'Coin once again, up to the blue line. It's carried inside the zone. Now fired behind the net. Kidney looking for it. He can't come up with it, and the Eagles just backhand it out to center ice. Now Kidney has it once again. This time he's able to get inside the Cape Breton zone. Sends the pass across. Now deep for Huckins. He's behind the net. Tries to get it back to Desgagnés. He does so. Desgagnés in the half-boards into the face-off circle. That shot is blocked from Kidney. He gets the puck back, though, to the blue line one more time. Cross ice for Desgagnés. He lets one go. That's tipped in front just wide. Kidney trying to play it back to the point, but that's broken up by the Eagles and sent all the way down the ice. Cape Breton win the race to the puck as well. They play it into the slot. Titan unable to do anything with the 4-minute power play. Puck now inside the Titan zone. And the Eagles are back at full strength. That's it for the power play opportunity for the Titan. They get it, though, inside the Cape Breton zone. Big check there sends MacArthur to the ice. Puck comes back to the point. That cross-ice pass well out of the reach of Rude. Along the boards now, Colombe in there looking for it, but he's checked, and Cape Breton start the rush up ice. Into the slot, all alone, the backhander, and they score! The Cape Breton Eagles. That's number 22, Sean Boudreau. He moves up ice. Nice move to the backhand to beat Ltée, and this hockey game now is all tied at 1 goal apiece. The Titan got the goal early in this period, but then when they got the opportunity with a 4-minute power play, the team looked completely disorganized throughout. Couldn't get anything going, and as soon as the power play was over, or shortly thereafter anyway, it was Cape Breton with the opportunity, and they made the most of it. A nice move by Boudreau. He gets the goal, and we've now got ourselves a 1-1 hockey game here. We're late in the first period here at the Centre 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. First period brought to you by Nettoyeur Vert Dry Cleaners. Titan Radio is a presentation of Chez Boudreau Ltée. Acadie-Bathurst really seemed to start strong in this game, maybe feeding off that great finish they had last night. A great third period here in Cape Breton. They wound up losing 6-4, but scored 4 goals in the third period. They started strong here tonight, but Cape Breton have managed to come back and tie this hockey game. Down to 5 minutes now and 14 seconds left to go in the first period. It's a 1-1 hockey game. The goal, Sean Boudreau. The assist, Jeremy Langlois and Derek Gentile. The goal at the 14:46 mark, and for Boudreau, that is his 26th goal of the season. Off the face-off, Cape Breton get control. They'll move it over the blue line inside the Titan zone. Quick shot, that's wide. Puck off the inboards, and it's on the netting at the back of the net, so Ethier elects to freeze that, and he'll hold on for the face-off. Tighten out shooting, Cape Breton early on, 7-6, but it is a 1-1 hockey game now. Face-off inside the Titan zone. Picked up, though, by, I believe that's Desgagne heading up ice. Pass to the middle for Rumsey. That doesn't work. Huckins will keep it in at the point. He'll turn and throw it towards the net. That's Engelhardt up there. He tried to find the loose puck. Couldn't do so. Titan get it back. But Huckins is checked from behind and knocked off the puck. And Cape Breton on an odd man rush now. Move up ice. And it's offside at the blue line. The Eagles not happy with the call at all. Or is it... No, it's behind the play. Penalty being called here. Engelhardt is going to the box. Cape Breton was on a rush. Looks like just the one penalty. I don't see anybody else heading to the box. So Cape Breton, they're not sure for the call. No penalties on the score clock as of yet. Now there is 2 minutes against Engelhardt. Titan may have... Okay, coincidental minors. That's the reason why it was behind the play, and it is Havlina going back to the box for Cape Breton. So that's the reason the whistle went, as the two players continued to tussle behind the play. The referee had seen enough and called penalties against the two players, and that's a tough one if you're Havlina, because your team had an odd man rush and a great scoring opportunity nullified by the whistle. Face-off, though, is coming up inside the Titan zone. Off the face-off, Cape Breton get control. Quick shot, right on goal. That's off the blocker of Ethier, up over the glass and out of play, so they'll do it all over again. This time the puck squirts loose and out to the other side. Larkin there to pick it up. Behind the net now for Delamont. 4-on-4 hockey here late in the first period to Larkin. One more time. He'll cross center and send it in deep. The whistle goes. We'll have a face-off coming up in the neutral zone. I think the attempt to clear it in the zone actually wound up in the Cape Breton bench. So the face-off will be at center ice. So the penalties, by the way, came at the 15:33 mark. Coincidental minors. 2 minutes to Engelhardt for holding and 2 minutes to Havlina for interference. Off the draw, the Eagles get control of the puck. They'll go back inside their own zone. Now they'll start away with it. 4-on-4 hockey here. It's a 1-1 game as well. Eagles unable to gain the zone. Now they'll try a second time. This time they get over the blue line. Little drop pass for Boudreau. He's got the Cape Breton goal. Tried to play it to the front of the net. That's by everybody and out into the corner. Baker in there looking for it. He's got it now behind the net. Cape Breton get it out front. The quick one-timer from Boudreau right on goal, and the save is made by Ethier, who holds on for the face-off. That was Ethier's best stop of the night. We're down to 3 minutes and 39 seconds now to go in the first period. Face-off coming up inside the Titan zone off the draw. The Eagles tried to get it back to the blue line, but it's by the defenseman, and it comes all the way down inside the Cape Breton zone. Now Cape Breton up to center ice with it. They'll get inside the Titan zone, but it's Rude who knocks the puck away from the forward. Into the corner it goes, behind the net. Cape Breton still with it. The Eagles now, they can't make anything happen, so they just skate it right out to center ice. Now they'll start the rush once again. That's Francis with it. As we mentioned last night, Very difficult to pick up the yellow letters on the back of the white Cape Breton jerseys, but we'll do our best. Most times the player's got to turn directly to you with his back for you to see the name. The Eagles try to put that to the front of the net, broken up there by the Titan, and Huckins carries it out to center. He'll circle back with it now. Huckins just elects to play it back inside his own zone as the Titan change here on the fly. He'll get it out to center ice. That's Cologne with it now. He'll get over the blue line and send it in deep after he took the pass from Brantz. Puck in the corner now. Doucette in there battling for it for the Titan as well. It squirts free into the corner and Cape Breton have it. That's number 26. Igor Sokolov, who had a big game last night. Shot, and he scores from the high slot. Cape Breton now leading by a score of 2-1, and it is Sokolov who gets the goal. That'll be his 38th of the season. He scored number 37 last night, so number 38 tonight for Sokolov. Quick shot from the high slot, and it beats Ethier between the pads to give the Eagles a 2-1 lead now in this hockey game. Two minutes, 14 seconds left to go here in the first period. So that goal coming at the 17:46 mark for Sokolov, his 38th. Off the whistle, Cape Breton, quick rush up ice, 2-1. The shot, though, they tried to go short side, and it just misses. Now into the slot, quick shot. And getting a piece of that is Ethier to keep it out. Eagles with some pressure here. Into the slot. That pass just misses. Now the Titan go the other way. 3-on-2 break. That's Dubé over the blue line, but he tried the back pass, and it's broken up by Cape Breton, and they head the other way to the front of the net. Quick shot, and they score! Ethier with the stop, but it's Sean Element, the former Titan captain, who finds the loose puck and buries it to give Cape Breton the 3-1 lead here in this hockey game. Tough giveaway there by the Titan, and then a big rebound from Ethier. Element, Johnny on the spot there to get the goal and make it a 3-1 lead now for the Cape Breton Eagles. The Sokolov goal, as we said, his 38th of the season, coming at the 17:46 mark for Sean Element. You know, he loved the opportunity to score against his former team. He's now got 32 goals this year. That goal coming at the 18:21 mark. Minute 39 to go in the first period. Started promising for the Titan, but Cape Breton here with 3 quick goals. They now lead 3-1. They've got it right back inside the Titan zone, so lots of pressure here. Back to the blue line. That shot, it's stopped by Ethier. Rebound there, but he's able to gather it up. And this time he'll hold on for the faceoff, as there were a couple of Cape Breton players there looking for a loose puck in front of the Titan net. Minute 23 now to go in the first period. The Eagles out in front of the Titan by a score of 3-1. The goals for Cape Breton all coming in less than 4 minutes here. Late in the first period, they win the faceoff now to the front of the net. It's, I think that hit a leg, didn't get through. Loose puck cleared away by the Titan. That's Chisholm racing up ice inside the Eagles zone, but can't get by the last defender, and Cape Breton take control behind their own net. Now they'll get it out to center ice, the Eagles do. They'll just backhand it towards the Titan blue line. That pass out of the reach of Chisholm. There to pick it up, though, is Kidney. Now he'll play it over to Chisholm, who just dumps it inside the Cape Breton. Big goal there by former Titan Sean Element, giving the Eagles a 3-1 lead. Now they're over the blue line with it. Cape Breton to the front of the net. Jan O'Coin blocks that shot. Puck will wind up in the corner. Rumsey has it now. He'll play it off the boards. Racing up ice there for the Titan. That's Engelhardt. He'll get over the blue line, but he runs into a defender right away and just shoots the puck into the corner as he's hit. Loose along the boards now. The Eagles will play it back towards the blue line. Now they get it out. Cape Breton move it inside the Titan zone. Little drop pass there. Lots of time. Back to the point. That blast, it's blocked by Huckins. Now sent into the corner. And that'll do it. The buzzer sounds. First period is over. Well, the Cape Breton Eagles will head to the dressing room after 20 minutes with a 3-1 lead over the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Jan O'Coin, the lone goal for the Titan, his 8th of the year, came 7:36 into this game. And then it was Cape Breton late. At 14:46, they tied it at 1. Sean Boudreau's 26th. Then Igor Sokolov, his 38th at 17:46. Just 3 minutes later, made it a 2-1 lead. And then 35 seconds after that, it was Sean Elliman, his 32nd of the year, to make it 3-1 for the Cape Breton Eagles. Shots on goal in the first period. They finish Cape Breton 12, the Titans 7. And once again, after 20 minutes, the score, Cape Breton 3, Acadie-Bathurst 1. We'll be back for the start of the second period. Welcome back to Titan Radio. We're just about set for the start of the second period here at Centre 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. The Cape Breton Eagles leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 3-1. Goal scorers, well, it was Jan O'Coin for the Titan, Sean Boudreau, Igor Sokolov, and Sean Element getting the goals for the Cape Breton Eagles. Second period tonight will be brought to you by Epicerie Frenette, Rue Principale in Beresford. Shots on goal in the first period, they favored Cape Breton by a count of 12-7. Cape Breton won the face-off battle as well, 15-6 over the Titan. Hits, not quite as decisive, but it still was in Cape Breton's favor, 4-3. All right, the players are lined up at center ice now. And we're underway. Cape Breton get control of the puck off the draw. They'll play it back inside their own zone. Now up ahead towards the Titan blue line. That'll actually roll right on goal. So Ltée forced to play it. Larkin has it now in the corner. Long lead pass out to center ice. That's into the skates of the Titan player, Rumsey. Now it's chipped inside the zone. Titan gained the line. That pass intended for Rumsey goes off a skate. Huckins in there battling, but the Eagles get control and play it out to center ice. Cape Breton. That's Element with it now, the former Titan captain. He's got a goal in this game. Had an assist yesterday. Cape Breton moved that towards the net, but unable to get a shot away. Kept in at the blue line, though. Just dumped into the corner there by McCormick. Behind the net now for Cape Breton. That's Boudreau. He'll play it into the corner for Element. That line of Element, Gentile, and Boudreau, very dangerous one for Cape Breton. This time around, what they're going to do, though, is draw a penalty. Element's hauled down along the boards, and the Titan are going to head to the penalty box, and it is Remy Engelhardt who's going to get the penalty. I believe high sticking is the call. Four-minute penalty. So the Titan here early in the second period have a big penalty kill coming up as Engelhardt got the stick up high, and it's a 4-minute penalty. So Cape Breton with a big power play chance here, and they lead this hockey game by a score of 3-1. Francis out there to take the face-off now. We saw this last night, very slow here in Cape Breton to get things going. The officials actually having a conference in front of the scorekeeper table now. Not sure what all the discussion's about. 4 minutes is up on the clock for the penalty. Engelhardt wasn't happy when he went to the penalty box, but if they were going to call anything else, you would think they would have already done so. Not sure what the reason is for the long conversation here. They've gone upstairs to have a look. They're checking something here on the phone, having a conversation. Element out of the penalty box now. And he's going to stay on the ice for the Titan, is he? That's an interesting one. So instead it's Cole Huckins going to the penalty box. So I guess that's what they were looking at, was to see who the guilty party was. And that's why Engelhardt was so upset. It's Cole Huckins who winds up in the penalty box, and he's got a 4-minute penalty for high sticking. So Engelhardt stays on the ice to help kill this penalty off for the Titan. Either way, it's a 4-minute power play for Cape Breton. Or is it? The referee's now back huddling in front of the scorekeeper's area again. So plenty of delays here. Referee Hopkins is on the phone one more time as they try to get this right, I guess. Hopkins is still talking on the phone. As we said, Remy Engelhardt was sent to the penalty box right away. 4 minutes for high sticking. Then Engelhardt was taken out of the penalty box. Cole Huckins there now. Is Engelhardt going back to the penalty box again? Now Engelhardt is going back to the penalty box, and Huckins is out of the box. I don't think it can get much more confusing than this. All right, we're set to go. Puck dropped. The Eagles win the faceoff. They've got it inside the blue line. Cape Breton on the power play here. That shot stopped by Ethier. Puck goes behind the net. Laferriere in the corner looking for it for Cape Breton. Plays it back to the blue line. Laferriere takes the pass once again to the side of the net now. He gets it out front. That's tipped just wide. And it's knocked back to the point, but not out. Cape Breton still with the puck to the side of the net now. They'll move it inside the Titan zone here on the power play. This Titan penalty kill brought to you by Chez, Boudreau, Ltée. Big shot from the face-off circle, and they score. Laferriere takes the shot from the top of the face-off circle and beats Ethier cleanly. It is now 4-1 for Cape Breton. So Remy Engelhardt, as it wound up, as the player that got the double minor for high sticking at the 101 mark. Cape Breton scores on the first penalty, so they'll still be on the power play here. It's now 4-1 for the Eagles. Laferriere, his 10th goal of the year at the 146 mark. Sokolov and Adam McCormick with the assists. So the second penalty now begins for Engelhardt. So a full 2 minutes remaining here on a power play for the Eagles. Off the draw, Titan will just get it and send it down ice. Francis back there to start out for Cape Breton from behind his own net. They'll get it up to the Titan blue line. That's off a skate, though, behind the goal. Into the corner it comes. Rude can't catch up with it. Rumsey there as well. But Cape Breton able to walk right out in front of the net. Quick shot on goal. And Ethier there to make that stop. Minute 37 to go now in the second penalty to Engelhardt. 17 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the second period. It is now Cape Breton 4, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 1. Boudreau, Sokolov, Element, and Laferriere, the goal scorers for the Eagles. They win the faceoff inside the Titan zone. Back to the point it comes. Cape Breton happy to take their time, moving the puck around now. A big shot from the point. That's blocked in front by Jacob to the side of the net. Shot from the short side, blocked by Ethier. But the Titan unable to clear the zone. Cape Breton have it at the blue line once again, and they score! Long shot, beats Ethier. And it is now a 5-1 game for Cape Breton. That long shot from the point, it's going to be Liam Kidney. No, Bouchard, sorry, number 20. Kidney is 21. It is number 20, Xavier Bouchard. My mistake. Bouchard, who's going to get the goal for Cape Breton. Either way, though, they score on both of those penalties, the double minor to Engelhardt for high sticking. And it is now a 5-1 lead for the Cape Breton Eagles here early in the second period. Team's back to full strength now. Face off at center ice. Titan get control. Larkin, though, coughs that up. And Cape Breton inside the Titan zone with it once again. Behind the net now. They throw it right into the slot. Quick shot from point blank range. And Ethier comes up with a big stop. As Yvonne was left all alone in front of the net. But Ethier makes the save. 17-13 to go now in the second period. Cape Breton leading the Titan here at Center 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia by a score of 5-1. On that Bouchard goal, the assist to Derek Gentile and Tyler Henham. Off the faceoff, Titan get control. They can't get it out, though. Couple of chances, but Cape Breton keep it alive and just send it in deep. Now Larkin back there, throws it into the corner, but it's not out one more time. Doucette now. He comes up with it. Behind the net for Delamont. Up for MacArthur. MacArthur at least gets it to center ice, but the Eagles playing right back inside the Titan zone. Players battling along the boards just inside the blue line now. Doucette there for the Titan. It's Cape Breton, though, that had it for a second at least. Now Delamont steals it back. He plays it up towards Doucette to the front of the net. Dangerous pass there, but Larkin gets it. But his clearing attempt is right on the stick of the Cape Breton player, and the Eagles keep it in the zone. Now taken out to center ice. Titan really had a hard time getting out of their own zone there. Larkin coughed it up twice. They now get it and just cross center and send it all the way down the ice. The Titan do. Quick transition for Cape Breton. In all alone. Quick shot. Glove save by Nettoyeur. Good chance there by Cape Breton. Nettoyeur with the save, but the puck's still inside the Titan zone, and Cape Breton continue to press. Now they throw it to the front of the net. That's broken up by Huckins, and he'll start the rush up ice for the Titan. Over to Engelhardt. Engelhardt threw that across, and it's blocked there by Cape Breton. They'll move it up ice quickly. The Eagles, that shot, it's stopped by Nettoyeur. Into the corner, picked up by Rumsey. Out to center ice, looking for Huckins. He's hauled down as he crosses the blue line. No penalty on the play. Cape Breton, though, they have the puck. They can't get it out. Huckins now finds the bouncing puck inside the Eagles zone. That quick shot goes off his stick and sails high over the glass and out of play. The Cape Breton Eagles, 5 straight goals now. They lead the Acadie-Bathurst Titan in this hockey game by a score of 5-1. And they're out shooting the Titan here by a wide margin as well. 15:22 to go in this second period. Face-off inside the Cape Breton zone. It's won by the Eagles. They get it to the point and out. It's at center ice. Chisholm forced to come back all the way inside his own blue line to find the puck. Now they'll throw it out to center. That's Desgagne over the blue line. Desgagne trying to cut towards the net. Francis knocks it away from him. Now Desgagne gets it again behind the goal. Out front, that was intended for Riley Kidney, but it hops over his stick. And the Eagles start away 3-on-2 as they hit the Titan blue line. They'll throw it towards the net. That's knocked out of harm's way at the last second, but not out. The Eagles have it one more time. That shot off a stick into the corner, and the Titan will just flip it back to center ice. Cape Breton regain control. That's McCormick. Lead pass to the Titan blue line. It's onside. Laferriere in there looking for the puck as well. Just inside the blue line now, knocked off the stick, and Desgagne will just play it back to center ice. Cape Breton, they'll back up inside their own blue line with it. Now they'll start the rush away. Out to center ice. That hops over his stick. Titan will get it back and just flip it up inside the Eagle zone. A breakaway in close. Shot right on goal there as Doucette found the loose puck, got in behind the defense and raced up ice. Caught everybody by surprise except the goaltender as Malatesta comes up with a big save. Titan still pressing inside the Eagles zone. Now it's knocked out of harm's way by Cape Breton, and they'll start the rush up ice. In over the Titan blue line. Cape Breton now behind the net. Larkin watching his man. They'll play it back to the blue line. Long shot. That whistles just wide. Larkin there to pick it up. He'll flip it up along the boards. Intended for Allison, I believe. Got it out to center ice. Oh, sorry, that was Colombe. Either way, it's down behind the Cape Breton net. Eagles regain control, though. Yvonne plays it behind the goal. Now Cape Breton lead pass out to center ice. They'll get as far as the Titan blue line, but that's broken up. Rude has it now. He flips it off the boards, back to the blue line, and it's out. Allison reaching for it, can't come up with it, and Cape Breton get back inside the Titan zone. They've got a man in front of the net. That's Gentile, but the puck's knocked away by the Titan. Up along the boards for Colombe. He'll play it out to center. That's Jacob over the Cape Breton blue line. Turns and fires a quick shot right on goal. Mandalese will make the save, and he elects to hold on for the faceoff. Second period tonight brought to you by Epicerie Fernet, Rue Principale in Beresford. Titan Radio is a presentation of Chez Boudreau Ltée, your PETRO Canada dealer. It is all Cape Breton here. In this second period, they're out shooting the Titan now by a count of 7-2. This period, they lead 19-9 in that department so far. Couple of power play goals by Matthias Laferriere and Xavier Bouchard have given Cape Breton a 5-1 lead now in this hockey game. Both of those power play goals coming off a double minor for high sticking to Remy Engelhardt. And the Eagles Capitalizing on that opportunity, Boudreau, Sokolov, and Element scored for Cape Breton in the first period, the lone goal of the game for the Titan. It was the first goal of the hockey game and gave them an early 1-0 lead. That was Captain Jan O'Coin, his 8th of the season at the 7:36 mark. But that seems so long ago now in this hockey game. 12 minutes, 57 seconds left to go here in the second period. Lots of hockey left to play. Titan were down 5-0 yesterday before they battled back to make it 5-4 in the third period. Off the face-off, Dubé wins that. They'll get it back to the point the Titan do inside the Cape Breton zone, but the pass ahead is broken up by the Eagles. Now they'll rush up ice quickly. Cape Breton over the Titan blue line. Shot backhanded. That's off the stick of Brantz, and it goes wide. Now Jacob fighting for it along the boards. Dubé in there looking for it as well. Finally comes to Brantz. He tried to make a pass to Dubé. It's off his skate, but it comes out of the zone all the way down inside the Eagles' blue line. Cape Breton now. Long pass ahead. They'll get to the Titan zone, to the front of the net. Bouncing puck. Ethier able to find it, and he'll hold on for the face-off. That was a little dangerous as a Cape Breton player was converging on the net, and there was a bouncing puck, almost a bit of a knuckleball there, but Ethier able to find it and hold on for the face-off. So 12 minutes and 20 seconds. That's what's left here in the second period. Titan behind once again. Off the face-off, puck at the edge of the face-off circle inside the Titan zone. Cape Breton come up with it. Now Huckins wins the battle and steals it away. Nice play by him. He'll just flip it out to center ice. Rumsey there looking for it. He can't come up with it. Cape Breton do, though, and they'll start into the Titan zone. That's offside, though, at the blue line. So we'll have a face-off coming up in the neutral zone. Second of back-to-back games between these two teams. They played last night at Center 200. An empty net goal by Cape Breton sealed the 6-4 win for the Eagles. Titan were hoping to come back here tonight, but they've certainly dug themselves into a hole in the second period. Acadie-Bathurst scored first, but 5 straight goals by Cape Breton, and they now lead this hockey game 5-1. Off the draw, the Eagles will just dump it inside the Titan zone. Larkin in the corner, battling for it. He's able to get it up ahead. Now Rumsey at center ice. His lead pass intended for Engelhardt out of his reach, and Cape Breton just flip it to center ice. Now Huckins steals it away. He'll play it over to Engelhardt inside the Cape Breton zone. Engelhardt just sends it behind the net. Huckins in there looking for it. He's checked, stays with it though. Eagles, though, get the puck, and they'll play it out to center ice. Cape Breton now over the Titan blue line. It's broken up there by Rumsey. He gets it up ahead to Huckins. Odd man rush by the Titan. Huckins elects to shoot, tried to go short side, and that just missed. Cape Breton now racing up ice with the puck. Titan defender fell. That allows Cape Breton to come in 3-on-1, but a heck of a defensive play there to break that up for the Titan by Cole Larkin inside his own zone. Cape Breton coming up ice 3-on-1, but Larkin able to break the play up, and Cape Breton unable to even get a shot on goal. The Titans start away with it now. Long lead pass. That's out of Desgagnier's reach. He's in the corner looking for it now. Behind the net, intended for Kidney, but it's Cape Breton that get it, and they'll flip it out to center ice. Titan regain control. They'll play it ahead. That's Cape Breton with it now. They'll hit the Titan blue line. Quick shot. That's off the blocker of Ethier and high and wide. Puck along the boards now. It'll be picked up there by Desgagnier's out to center. Carried inside the Cape Breton blue line. Bouncing puck, though. Picked up, turning and firing. Big shot by Desgagnier's, but it's off a stick up over the glass and out of play. Face-off coming up now inside the Cape Breton zone. We're nearing the midway point of the second period. The Eagles with a commanding 5-1 lead in this hockey game. Second period brought to you by Epicerie Fernet, Rue Principale in Beresford. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez, Boudreau, Ltée, your PETRO Canada dealer. Face-off inside the Cape Breton zone. It's won by the Eagles, and they'll race out to center ice with it quickly. Over the blue line now. That pass, it's intercepted by the Titan. Colombe tried to find MacArthur with that pass, but it doesn't work. Puck winds up behind the Eagles' net, though. Cape Breton will start away with it this time. Up to center ice. They'll just flip it inside the Titan zone. That's Havlina looking for it. Broken up, though, by the Titan and sent back to center ice. Cape Breton there. They'll play it ahead. Now it's Colomb with it once again, but he can't get by the defense at the Cape Breton blue line, and the Eagles will just dump it back inside the Titan zone. Jan O'Coin there to pick it up. He'll play it out to center. That's backhanded inside the Cape Breton zone, knocked down and is sent back out to center ice. It'll be broken up at the blue line, though. That's O'Coin with it. He'll take his time and circle back behind his own net. Jan O'Coin. He'll allow his team to make some changes on the fly as we've passed the midway point here of the second period. Titan now get it to center ice. They'll flip it inside the Eagles zone. That's behind the net. Jacob in there looking for it. He can't come up with it. Dubé there as well, but it's Cape Breton that find the loose puck. Back to the point, back to the blue line and sent all the way down inside the Titan zone. Noah Delamont back there to pick it up. He'll send it cross ice now. That's MacArthur inside the zone. Jacob inside the zone. Little drop pass for Dubé. He tried to throw it to the front of the net for Colomb. He was hauled down, no penalty, and the Eagles start up ice. Cape Breton over the Titan blue line. Big check along the boards. That's the newest member of the Titan throwing that check, Marc-Andre Godet, but they can't clear the zone. Behind the net now, Cape Breton have it. Titan will take over, though, and start up to center ice. Acadie-Bathurst with the puck. Cape Breton just content to move it back up ice each time as they've got the 5-1 lead. Titan trying to get anything going here, but so far, no success. That long stretch pass intended for Engelhardt doesn't work. Cape Breton find their way through the neutral zone with the puck once again. Now they're in the Titan zone. They throw it towards the net. That was wide. Now back to the point. Big shot off the stick of Nettoyeur, and it's steered into the corner. Picked up there by Acadie-Bathurst. Lead pass ahead to center ice. That's Rumsey over the blue line. His pass intended for Huckins. He couldn't handle it. And Cape Breton go the other way. They're over the blue line now. Cape Breton in close. Quick shot. Right on goal. And Nettoyeur will make that save and squeeze the pads to hold on for the face-off. 7 minutes now. 25 seconds left to go here in the second period. Cape Breton continue to lead the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 5-1. They're out shooting the Titan 21-9 in this hockey game. Face off now inside the Titan zone. Cape Breton win it. That shot blocked in front. Doucette has it now. He'll flip it ahead. Titan will get it out to center ice. They'll get to the blue line now. That's Kidney sending it in behind the net. Desgagne looking for it as well. But it's Cape Breton that come up with the puck. Penalty called here, though, as the Eagles touch it. Looks like the Titan are going to get a power play here in the second period. I did not see the penalty, but heading to the box for Cape Breton is number 6. That is Jarrett Baker. So just past the midway point here of the second period, the Titan are about to go on the power play. 7:09 to go, period number 2. So the penalties at the 12:51 mark. Acadie-Bathurst need to get something going here. They showed yesterday they can mount a comeback. Cape Breton, they'll win the face-off and send it up ice. High bouncing puck gathered up there by Huckins. He'll leave it behind the net. Now O'Coin starts the rush. Titan 4 wide as they hit the Cape Breton blue line. Puck along the boards to Huckins. He'll play it into the corner now. Back to Huckins one more time to the blue line for O'Coin. Cross ice now for Desgagne. That pass intended for Kidney. Hops over his stick. Now Kidney able to chip it back to the blue line. To the front of the net. Nice play there by Huckins to Engelhardt. The stop by Mandalese. Engelhardt another chance on the rebound. Another stop by Mandalese. Engelhardt was robbed. Beautiful back pass. No look by Cole Huckins, but the goaltender Mandalese robbing Engelhardt, who got the shot away in close. Titan now sent back inside their own blue line to pick up the puck. They can't get anywhere with it. Now they'll just go behind the net. That's Desgagnés. He'll put on the brakes and leave it there for Jan O'Coin. Titan mounting another rush here. They're still on the power play. Lead pass ahead for Desgagnés. He'll get it inside the zone. Player checked along the boards there for Acadie-Bathurst, and Cape Breton get it. Takes a funny hop off the boards. Now the second chance. They'll get it out, and it actually goes off his stick up over the glass and out of play. The linesman indicates right away that it is off his stick, so there will be no penalty. So some chances this time by the Titan on the power play, but they're unable to convert. Final seconds of the man advantage now. Face off inside the Cape Breton zone. Off the draw, puck comes back to the point. Across now for Delamont. He'll send it back. That's Brantz with it. He elects to make the pass, looking for MacArthur at the side of the net. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Now MacArthur back to Delamont. To Brantz. Into the face-off circle. Quick shot on goal. That's blocked. Titan get it back behind the net. Into the corner for MacArthur one more time. Back to the blue line. Delamont up ahead for MacArthur. He couldn't get it. Now back to Brantz. That big blast. It's blocked. And the Eagles kill off the penalty. They're back at even strength. Started the rush up ice. Titan, though, break that up. They're inside the zone. Front of the net. The one-timer by Chisholm. That, getting a piece of it, was Mandalese. I'm not sure how he managed to get across to get a piece of that. And Rob Chisholm in close. Now Cape Breton head up ice. They'll get the backhander in. An easy stop by Ethier. And the Titan move back up ice with it. Great chances there for Acadie-Bathurst on the power play, and then right after the penalty was over, they've got it now back inside the Cape Breton zone. That's Dubé sending it into the corner. Doucette in there looking for it. He can't catch up with it, and Cape Breton will play it out to center ice. Larkin now knocks it down for the Titan. He'll play it up ahead. That's Doucette getting as far as the Cape Breton blue line, but it's broken up once again. The Eagles start the rush up ice. Cape Breton now into the slot. The backhand shot. It goes wide. Titan in the corner looking for it. They'll take it away, and it's Jacob now using his speed to rush up ice, but it's knocked off his stick as he hit the Cape Breton blue line. The Eagles circle back with it now. Cape Breton inside the Titan zone. 4 minutes to go in the second period. They'll play it back to the blue line. That long shot through a crowd goes just wide. Larkin there to pick it up. Sends it along the boards, and it'll be flipped out to center ice. The Eagles knock it down and take control once again. Cape Breton inside their own blue line, starting the rush. Lead pass, that's out of the reach of the Cape Breton forward. Titan will get it back now. That pass broken up. Now Dubé checks his man. Cape Breton, though, will pick up the puck at center ice once again and play it inside the Titan zone. Larkin back there to get it. He'll send it across now. It's carried up ice. Titan inside the zone. Quick shot. That's stopped by Mandalese. Blast from the face-off circle. Stopped by the goaltender as Huckins had a good scoring chance. Now it's in front of the net. Another chance from point-blank range. This one is stopped by Mandalese as well. And the Eagles get it to the blue line and just chip it out to center ice. Cape Breton have it now. That is number 22. Sean Boudreau chipping it inside the Titan zone, but Acadie-Bathurst will start the rush up ice one more time. Ben Allison over the blue line. Little drop pass into the face-off circle. Engelhardt in front of the net. The Titan can't get him the puck, and Cape Breton start the other way. That is Langlois taking his time, moving up ice. Gets it over to Matthew Gordon. He's checked. Puck winds up behind the goal, and it's Huckins who has it now for the Titan. He'll flip it out to center ice. That was intended for Allison, well out of his reach. Down the ice. Icing is waved off, and Cape Breton will take their time starting out of their own zone. Now they'll get it up inside the Titan blue line. That's broken up. Cape Breton, though, get it back. This time to the point. Havlina, his pass, cross ice. That works. That's Baker with it into the corner. He's checked by Larkin. Desgagnés out there looking for a loose puck as well. The Eagles get it into the slot. Quick shot. That goes wide. Back to the blue line. Cape Breton in control one more time. They'll send it into the corner. That's Gentile, the captain, into the face-off circle. Sean Elliman now behind the net with it. Elliman, he falls as he's checked by Larkin. Dubé in there as well. Puck squirts free, and it's Riley Kidney that comes up with it. He'll send it across for Desgagne, who backhands it down the ice, right on the Cape Breton goal. And with Desgagne racing in there looking for a loose puck, it is the Cape Breton goaltender, Malatesta, who elects to hold on for the face-off. So we're down to 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go here in the second period. They'll finally get to take the second official timeout, as there was plenty of action there and no whistles for a long time. So with 1:20 remaining, face-off will be coming up inside the zone with the Eagles in complete control of this hockey game. They lead 5-1 here in the second period. It was Matthias Laferriere and Xavier Bouchard with power play goals early on, extending the Cape Breton lead. So we're just about set to resume action. As we said, face-off coming up inside the Cape Breton zone. Shots, they favor the Eagles by a count of 22-14. They lead the Titan 10-7 in that department here in the second period. That's Doucette out there to take the draw for the Titan. Cape Breton win it, though. They'll take their time with it along the boards. They can't get it out. Doucette trying to cut towards the net. Now it's knocked off his stick, and Cape Breton will play it out to center ice. Broken up there by the Titan. They'll turn the rush up ice inside the zone to the front of the net. That's knocked out of harm's way at the last second by the Cape Breton defense. McCormick in front of the net. Titan get it back, though. That quick shot, getting a piece of it is Mandalese, and it winds up in the corner. Cape Breton just send it out to center ice. It'll roll all the way down inside the Titan blue line. Cape Breton in there hard, looking for it. Comes along the boards. MacArthur slow to get over there, and Cape Breton come up with the puck. Huckins, though, checks his man to win it back for Acadie-Bathurst. They'll send it along the boards, but again, can't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. Loose puck at the side of the net. Now Colombe has it. The pass, though, MacArthur can't handle that, so it's kept in at the point once again. Titan another chance to clear it. That doesn't work. Shot from the point. Pad save by Ethier. The Eagles with the puck. We're in the final minute here of the second period. Now Doucette breaks that up, and he'll backhand it out to center ice. Cape Breton inside their own blue line. They're just happy to take their time, move the puck. Now the lead pass up towards the Titan zone. They'll fire the long shot. That's blocked by Ethier, the goaltender, as the buzzer sounds, and that'll do it for the second period. The Cape Breton Eagles will head to the dressing room with a 5-1 lead over the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Goal scorers in this hockey game: Jan O'Coin for the Titan, Sean Boudreau, Igor Sokolov, and Sean Element, 3 straight to make it 3-1 for Cape Breton by the end of the first period. Then Matthias Laferriere and Xavier Bouchard scoring in the second period. And that's where we sit right now. After 40 minutes, the Cape Breton Eagles 5, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 1. We'll be back for the start of the third period. Welcome back to Titan Radio. We're just about set for the start of the third period here at Centre 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. There's the puck drop. Cape Breton lead this hockey game by a score of 5-1. The third period brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports, Trailers and RVs, Titan Radio. Presentation of Chez, Boudreau, Ltée. Off the draw, the Eagles get the puck up ice. That quick shot, it whistles just wide of the Titan goal. The Eagles in control once again. They had a 5-0 lead over the Titan last night. Tonight it's 5-1 here early in the third. That shot, it stopped. The rebound whistled just wide. Titan now move it out to center ice. It'll roll all the way down inside the Cape Breton zone. So the Eagles with some chances here early in the third period, looking to extend their lead in this hockey game. Now Cape Breton get in close. That shot, it goes just wide as the Eagles rushed up ice with the puck. Kept in at the blue line now. Cape Breton back to the point once again. This time it hops over the stick of the defenseman out to center ice. Cape Breton will just flip it right back inside the Titan zone. That's Mark Rumsey with it now. Through center ice, Rumsey over the blue line. Fires a quick shot. It's off the defenseman's stick, though, and goes up over the glass and out of play. We are early here in the third period. Minute 19 seconds gone, so 18 minutes, 41 seconds left to go in regulation time. The Cape Breton Eagles leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan in this hockey game by a score of 5-1. Cole Huckins out there to take the face-off for the Titan. Cape Breton win it, though, and move it out to center ice quickly. Now the Eagles over the Titan blue line. Quick drop pass. That shot right on goal. The save is made, and Ethier elects to hold on for the face-off. Wondered if the Titan would elect to change goaltenders for the third period, but they have not done so, so Ethier remains in goal. He's allowed 5 goals on 25 shots. Now off the face-off, Titan get control in their own zone. They'll play it along the boards, but they can't get it out. Now it's chipped out to center ice. Huckins there to gather it up. His lead pass to Rumsey into the slot. Rumsey in close, but as he tried to make one last move towards the net, it's knocked off his stick, and Cape Breton quickly transition up ice. They'll dump it into the corner now. The Eagles inside the Titan zone. That's broken up. Huckins looking for it. He can't find it. Cape Breton do, though. Quick shot on goal. Save is made by Ethier. The rebound is knocked just wide. Cape Breton coming very close to getting another goal here early in the third period, but Ethier with a nice stop. Along the boards now. Titan will gain control. The lead pass, though, is out of the reach of Engelhardt and kept in at the blue line by Cape Breton. Now Huckins. He wins it back behind his own net, plays it to Noah Delamont. Delamont will put on the brakes as the Titan makes some changes on the fly. Now Delamont will elect to skate it out. He gets all the way to center ice and just flips it over the Cape Breton blue line. It's the Eagles' turn now to move it up, and they get it right back inside the Titan zone. Puck winds up in the corner. It's behind the net now. Doucette there. He's got it. Doucette still with the puck. Circling. He's got it now. Doucette out to center ice. That'll get by everybody down the ice, though, but it's off a stick, so no icing on the play. The Eagles will just gather it up behind their own net and start up ice with it once again. With the Titan in there forechecking, McCormick elects to skate back behind his own net. Now they'll play it to center ice. Cape Breton do. That's just onside at the Titan blue line. Puck winds up into the corner. That's Doucette. He'll backhand it out to center. MacArthur with it now. Bennett MacArthur over the Cape Breton blue line. He's checked hard, and the puck squirts free, picked up now by the Eagles. Cape Breton taking their time with the puck. That's Laferriere inside his own zone. He'll play it out to center ice now. They put on the brakes inside the blue line. It's broken up, though, by the Titan and chipped out to center ice. Now carried over the blue line. Acadie-Bathurst, the shot from a sharp angle, right on goal. An easy stop there by Mandalese, and he'll hold on for the face-off. 16 minutes, 11 seconds left to go now in regulation time. Acadie-Bathurst Titan, have they got another comeback in them tonight? They were down 5-0 at this point in the game yesterday, and they fought back to 5-4, pulled the goaltender, but just couldn't get the equalizer, wound up an empty net goal for Cape Breton in a 6-4 final. So the Titan have certainly shown that they can come back in a hockey game. That long pass, though, goes by everybody down the ice, and it'll be an icing call against the Titan. 15 minutes and 50 seconds now left here in regulation time. Face-off coming up inside the Titan zone. Titan Radio brought to you by Chez, Boudreau, Ltée, your PETRO Canada dealer. Face-off inside the Titan zone. It'll end up in the corner. Cape Breton looking for it. They try to throw it out front, but it's broken up, and the Titans start the other way. Jeremy Jacob over the blue line now, but it's knocked off his stick. Dubé looking for it along the boards, but it's Cape Breton that'll get it and move it out to center ice. Third period tonight, a presentation of Brunswick Power Sport Trailers and RVs. That shot right on goal. Blocker saved by Ltée. Puck winds up in the corner. Now back to the point. Long shot. It's through a crowd, and Ltée able to find it. He'll make the glove save and hold on for the face-off. So another face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone. You can see Cape Breton just very careful with the puck. They've had a few chances here in the early part of the third period, but for the most part, they're just making sure they don't allow the odd man rushes to the Titan and maybe trying to keep them to the perimeter. As Acadie-Bathurst showed last night, they're not about to quit with 4 third-period goals to make a hockey game out of what looked like an easy Cape Breton win. Now rushing towards the net, the shot from in close. A great rush there by the Titan. Trying to see the number on the back of the jersey, but it was a great rush up ice. That's Logan Chisholm. My mistake. Logan Chisholm with this. A great rush up ice. He got a shot in close, but the save was made by Mandalese. Face off now inside the Cape Breton zone. It's won, though, by the Eagles, and they'll just flip it off the boards and out. It's going to roll all the way down just by the Titan net, so that'll be an icing call against Cape Breton. Face off once again inside the Eagles zone coming up. Titan looking for anything to just get some momentum from here. Matthew Desgagnés is on the ice. If anybody's been hot for the Titan lately, it has certainly been him. 4 goals in his last 2 games. But Cape Breton win the face-off, and once again, they're just going to fire it all the way down the ice. Another icing call against the Eagles. So back-to-back icing calls against Cape Breton. They win the face-off once again, Cape Breton do, and fire the puck out to center ice. This time it's knocked down by Delamont. To Desgagnés, back to Delamont, who will circle back behind his own net. Noah Delamont starting the rush now for the Titan. He gets it to Matthew Desgagnés. Nice cross-ice pass for Chisholm over the blue line. He tried to feed the puck to Kidney. That's broken up, and Cape Breton go the other way. The Eagles up ice with it. They'll just play it into the corner. Now behind the net, Cape Breton throw it out front. That's broken up by Desgagnés. Puck's along the boards and flipped out to center ice. Cape Breton regain control. They'll pack up inside their own zone. Chisholm, the lone forechecker, in there for the Titan. Cape Breton happy to go behind the net. Laferriere on the ice. He circles back but leaves the puck there. Now the Eagles long lead pass. Laferriere out to center ice. He's got it. He'll cut in towards the net in close, but at the last second, puck is knocked off his stick. The Titan play it out and down inside the Cape Breton blue line. Rumsey racing up there looking for it, but it's the Eagles that get control. He'll flip it out to center. That doesn't work. Titan have it now. Up to Huckins at center ice. He'll backhand it inside the Cape Breton zone. Bouncing puck right on goal. So Mandalese elects to just make that save. And he'll hold on to the puck. We'll have a face-off coming up here with Cape Breton leading this hockey game 5-1 and in complete control. Shots 26 for the Eagles, just 14 so far in this game for the Titan. 13 minutes, 28 seconds to go. in regulation time. Cape Breton looking to win 2 games and as many nights over the Titan at center 200. Sean Element gets the goal against his former team, and for Element, he's now got 32 goals on the season. Igor Sokolov, another big goal for Cape Breton as well. He's the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League goal-scoring leader with 38 so far this season. Off the draw, Cape Breton get control, and they'll just flip it out to center ice. Titan now try to get it back inside the Eagles zone. They do. That's Engelhardt along the boards. Tries to get towards the front of the net. Nobody to pass to, so he goes back to the point. Brantz, his shot. That's knocked wide. Now along the boards, Rumsey has it. Behind the net. Titan try to get it out front, but it's picked up by Cape Breton, and they'll head up ice themselves. The Eagles. Francis chips it in over the Titan blue line. Now Brantz, that's Huckins with it in the corner. He'll leave it there. Titan, that pass well out of the reach of Huckins and regained once again by Cape Breton. Whistle goes, though. We've got a penalty coming up here, and it is against Cape Breton. That looks like Laferriere, and it is. Laferriere heading to the penalty box here. So the Titan with a power play opportunity in the third period. Again, as they try to get something going, the penalty coming at the 7:11 mark, so 12:49 to go in regulation time. This Titan power play brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive. Huckins wins the faceoff. He's got the puck now into the slot, and they score. Beautiful play by Cole Huckins, and Remy Engelhardt with that one-timer makes no mistake. He scores again. Engelhardt with a goal for the Titan last night. He gets one here on the power play in the third period, and it's now a 5-2 game. Remember, the Titan were down 5-0 in last night's hockey game in the third period before mounting a comeback. The power play, a presentation of Lonsbury Automotive, and the Titan took advantage right away. Engelhardt with the goal, his 24th now of the season, to pull the Titan to within 3. It is 5-2. Give Cole Huckins the assist. Great work there by the Titan rookie to get the puck to Engelhardt. The goal coming at the 7:18 mark on the power play. Face-off now at center ice. Cape Breton get control. Now move it over the Titan blue line now. That shot from the face-off circle, high. Getting a piece of it, though, was the goaltender Ethier, and it goes up over the glass and out of play. I believe that went off the end of the goal stick of the Titan netminder. Face-off now inside the Titan zone. Acadie-Bathurst get control. Rude sends it behind the net. Comes along the boards for Cologne. He'll play it up to Jacob. Now Jeremy Jacob at center ice. He'll dump it inside the Eagles zone, but Dubé can't catch up with it. Cape Breton does, but play ends up offside of the blue line. Cologne tried to break it up, but Dubé was caught in ahead of the play, and that'll end up being a face-off just outside the Cape Breton blue line now. The line of Jacob, Cologne, and Dubé stay out there for the Titan. The Eagles, though, win the face-off. They've got the puck now. Cape Breton, long lead pass. That's Gentile at the Titan, or Scurry. That's Boudreau at the Titan blue line. His pass across to the side of the net doesn't work. And the Titan play it out to center ice. They can't gain control, though. The Eagles just dump it right back in behind the Titan net. Ethier out of his net to play it. He'll send it into the corner for Delamont. Now behind the net. That's O'Coin. They'll move it out to center ice, but it's out of the reach of the Titan player. Cape Breton have it and get it right back inside the Titan zone. Now Acadie-Bathurst flip that up off the boards. It's kept in at the point, though, or is it? No, as it was knocked down there by Kelly Murphy. The referee says it came out over the blue line, so that'll be an offside call, or did it touch somebody on the Titan bench? Either way, the referee made the call, not the linesman, and the face-off will be just outside the Titan blue line. We're approaching the midway point here of the third period. Cape Breton leading the Titan by a score of 5-2. That quick shot right on goal, and it beats Ethier. Looked like a very harmless play, but Cape Breton get that one back, one that Ethier might like to have as well, but it is now 6-2 for Cape Breton, and the goal scorer, number 21, is Liam Kidney. Yes, Riley Kidney's older brother. So the Titan got a little bit of momentum back with that Remy Engelhardt goal, but Ethier gives one up there, and it is now 6-2 for Cape Breton. Going to be a long bus ride back for the Titan tonight with 2 losses back-to-back. Off the face-off, Cape Breton get control once again. They'll just dump it right back inside the Titan zone. That shot, it rolls, or more than rolls, bounces wide. Either way, Cape Breton have it. They get it out into the slot. Quick shot, and they score once again. 7-2 now for Cape Breton. This time the goal goes to Felix Lafrance, and the Titan just totally dominated on these last couple of shifts, especially there. The Eagles scoring 2 real quick goals after Acadie-Bathurst got themselves maybe back into this hockey game, but Liam Kidney scoring at 8:34, and now the goal scorer is Felix Lafrance. Ethier now allowing 7 goals in this hockey game. Still lots of hockey left to go. 11 minutes remaining here in regulation time. Titan with the puck off the face-off. That's Brantz over the blue line. His shot, that goes well wide. The Eagles flip it out to center ice. Titan will get it back. Huckins circles with it. Lead pass intended for Engelhardt out of his reach. He'll race into the corner looking for it. Check behind the boards. Puck winds up behind the Eagles' net. Laferriere there to gather it up. Titan in close. The backhander, and Mandeli's able to make the shot as the Titan, despite the fact that they're now down 7-2, don't give up and get a good scoring chance there. 10 minutes, 30 seconds now left to go in regulation time. For Felix Lafrance, that was his 14th goal of the season. Those goals coming just 22 seconds apart for Cape Breton here as we approach the midway point of the third period. Off the face-off, Huckins wins it back to the point. Titan will just send it in deep. It'll come around the boards into the corner, and the Eagles have it. They can't get it out, though. Now Huckins battling in front of the net, but Cape Breton will regain control. Sean Element, he'll play it ahead to center ice. It's flipped high and inside the Titan blue line. Larkin there to get it now. He'll flip it back to Huckins. Huckins checked right away in the corner. Does a good job of staying with the puck. But now it's taken away by Cape Breton. They throw that towards the goal. It's blocked by Ethier. Puck winds up along the boards. Cape Breton, they win it back into the corner to the front of the net. That quick shot, that's blocked. Players falling in the corner. Benjamin Rude now battling behind the net. Rude's got it. To the front of the net, though, it's taken away. Cape Breton close again. Another shot. That goes wide off the glass, up along the boards, and chipped out at the blue line by Huckins. Cape Breton get it right back, though. The Eagles circling with it. That's Gentile up to the Titan blue line. Long shot. It's blocked, though, and Acadie-Bathurst get it out. That pass intended for Rumsey just out of his reach. He had a lot of speed going, but Cape Breton get the puck and start away. The Eagles inside the Titan zone. That's taken away. Now Chisholm at center ice. He'll race up with it. Chisholm inside the zone. Kidney cutting to the net. Chisholm elects to shoot. First shot is stopped. The rebound right back to Chisholm. That's saved as well. Cross ice now. That pass was intended for Desgagne. Broken up by the Eagles and sent down the ice. Won't have enough, though, for icing. Titan will have to start out from their own zone. Delamont. That pass misses its mark. And Cape Breton get it back as far as the Titan blue line. Now they'll carry it inside the zone. Broken up there, though, and starting the other way is Brantz. Harris Brantz. He'll fire it right on goal. That hits Mandeli's right in the logo, and he'll elect to hold on for the faceoff. The Cape Breton Eagles leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 7-2. We are down to 8 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in regulation time. Titan Radio tonight, as usual, brought to you by Chez Boudreau Ltée, your PETRO Canada dealer. The third period, a presentation of Brunswick Power Sports, trailers and RVs in Beresford. That's Colombe on the face-off for the Titan, but it's won by Cape Breton. They'll send it behind the net. Eagles taking their time, coming out of their own zone. They've got a commanding 7-2 lead in this hockey game. Over the blue line, that quick shot right on goal, and Ethier with the glove save, who holds on for the face-off. So a tough night for Ethier, 7 goals against here. Off the face-off, Titan with the puck behind their own net. Larkin in the corner. He plays it up ahead for Colombe. Now Colombe. Lead pass ahead. We've got a breakaway here for the Titan. That's Jacob in close. He's hooked at the last second, though, and doesn't get a shot away. Stays with it, though. Back to the point for Larkin. His shot goes wide. Jeremy Jacob had the breakaway chance there, but couldn't convert. Titan now with some pressure inside the Cape Breton zone. They showed last night they wouldn't quit when they trailed by 5 in the third period. They're down by 5 once again tonight here in period number 3. Cape Breton, though, with the puck and a lot less time left in this hockey game. Titans started their comeback with about 13 minutes left in regulation time last night. They are down to under 8 minutes to go in this hockey game here this evening. The Eagles with it inside their own zone. They're just happy to kill seconds off the clock. Now they'll just flip it out to center ice. That'll be an icing call against Cape Breton as it goes by everybody and winds up in behind the Titan net. 7 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in regulation time. Cape Breton comfortably in front, as we said, by a score of 7-2. 7 different goal scorers for the Eagles tonight as well. Sean Boudreau, Igor Sokolov, Sean Element, Matthias Laferriere, Xavier Bouchard, Liam Kidney, and Felix Lafrance. Those are the goal scorers in this hockey game for Cape Breton. For the Titan, it's Jan O'Coin and Remy Engelhardt doing the scoring in this game. So just under 7 minutes, or just over, 7 minutes to go here in regulation time, 7-10. Titan actually out shooting Cape Breton by a count of 9-7 here in the third period. But it's the Eagles that have done all the damage in this game. And have that comfortable lead. Remy Engelhardt gave the Titan a chance to, get a little life when he scored to make it 5-2, but just over a minute later, Liam Kidney made it 6-2, and then 22 seconds after that, Felix Lafrance scored to make it at 7-2. Cape Breton lead off the draw. Puck behind the net into the corner. Those are the Eagles out to center ice now. They'll dump it inside the Titan zone. Acadie-Bathurst get it back. Out towards the blue line, but not out. Kept in there by Cape Breton. Now along the boards, a handful of players battling for it. It's MacArthur that comes up with it, and he plays it up ahead to Allison of the Titan, who just backhands it inside the Cape Breton zone. Puck along the boards now. Cape Breton have it, and they'll take their time coming out of the zone. Up to center ice now. The Eagles. Quick pass. Now they're inside the zone. Quick shot on goal. Save is made. The rebound. That's stopped by Ethier as well, but Cape Breton get it right back. Now cross ice. That's into the face-off circle. Cape Breton go behind the net. They've got it inside the Titan zone here, moving the puck around along the boards towards the front of the net. That's broken up, though, by the Titan. Cape Breton get it right back. The Eagles. That shot from the face-off circle right on goal. Easy pad save by Ethier. Cape Breton in control inside the Titan zone and taking their time, making it almost look too easy. They've got the puck along the boards, now behind the net. Titan running around here inside their own zone. Cape Breton just moved that all the way around the perimeter. Now they'll just dump it into the corner. Eagles just happy to keep it inside the Titan zone. Now a shot from a sharp angle. That's an easy stop by Ethier. Titan, though, now they're able to flip it up, and as they try to play it out of the zone, it winds up in the Titan bench. So We'll have a face-off coming up. Down to 5 minutes and 29 seconds left to go here in regulation time. Cape Breton, they've got goals in every period, 3 in the first, 2 in the second, and 2 more here in the third period to lead this hockey game by a score of 7-2. Cape Breton 2 for 3 on the power play in this game. Acadie-Bathurst is 1 for 4 in the man advantage. When you look at face-offs, Cape Breton has won 35 face-offs so far, just 22 wins for the Titans. So you see where the domination begins with Cape Breton winning so many of the face-offs in this hockey game. Certainly to your advantage when you're constantly starting with the puck. They're out shooting the Titan overall 34-23 in this game. Face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone. Third period brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports Trailers and RVs in Beresford. And Titan Radio, of course, is a presentation of Chez, Boudreau, Ltée. Off the draw, Cape Breton get the puck. That shot fired just wide. It's in the corner now, up along the boards, and the Titan will get it out. Cole Huckins, he's seen a lot of ice time tonight. Lead pass for Rumsey. Tries to cut towards the net, nowhere to go, so he ends up behind the goal. Rumsey, he'll send it back to the point, and it's just sent in deep by Rude. Now along the boards, picked up by Rumsey. Fires a quick shot. That's stopped by Mandalese. Back to the blue line it comes, and as the Titan moved the puck, it came out over the line and brought it right back in, so that is an offside call. We're under 5 minutes to go in regulation time now, down to 4 minutes and 59 seconds left on the clock. That's the 10th shot of the period for the Titan. It's now 34-24. Face-off just outside the Cape Breton blue line. It's won by the Eagles. They move up ice quickly. Backhand shot in close. That goes wide. Loose puck there picked up by Huckins. He'll send it away now for Rumsey. Lead pass ahead for Engelhardt over the blue line. Engelhardt, he's bumped, but gets it into the corner for Rumsey. Behind the net now for Huckins. He throws it out front. Intercepted by Gentile, but he gives it right back to Rumsey. Quick shot on goal. That's blocked. And it's Cape Breton who will start the other way. The Eagles, a 3-on-2 rush as they hit the Titan blue line. They'll elect to throw it into the corner as Rude checked his man hard along the boards. Now the Titan come up with the puck. Lead pass for Chisholm out to center ice looking for Huckins. That's broken up though by the Eagles, and they'll get it right back inside the Titan blue line. Broken up there by Larkin. Titan just dump it towards the Cape Breton zone, and the Eagles very quickly transition it back up ice. Larkin checks his man hard, and the Titan get control of the puck. Engelhardt, he'll send that up ice by the first defenseman, but couldn't get by the second one. Now Cape Breton have it and play it out to center. They'll get as far as the Titan blue line. Now it's just dumped inside the zone by LaFrance. Titan will start the rush up ice. That's Kidney. It's off his skate, though. Rolls inside the Cape Breton blue line. The Eagles now will start away with it. They'll just dump it inside the Titan zone. Acadie-Bathurst have it one more time. That's Kidney. Out to center ice. Titan just turn and fire it all the way down the ice, and that'll wind up being an icing call against Acadie-Bathurst. So the face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone. The teams really, for the most part, just looking at this point like they are going through the motions. 4 minutes left to go here in regulation time. And as we said, Cape Breton comfortably in front, 7-2. They win the face-off, get it back to the point. That big shot, that gets right on goal. Ltée makes that stop. Looks behind him, but it's under his pad. And so we'll have another face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone. Cape Breton win the draw. Back to the point it comes. They'll take their time. Now the shot. That's blocked and kicked out to center ice by the Titan. Cape Breton have it once again out to... they try to get to the Titan blue line. That's broken up and sent right back inside the Cape Breton zone. But no harm done. Back there to pick it up easily is Baker behind his own net. Now they'll start out slowly. The Eagles do, and just send it up to center ice. Puck off a stick, bounces high, and winds up out of play. So we'll have a face-off coming up here in the neutral zone. So the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, they'll head home tomorrow. The next game for the Titan will be Thursday night at the Casey Irving Regional Center in Bathurst. The home game for the Titan. They'll take on the Victoriaville Tigers, 7 o'clock. And then on Friday night, it's the Sherbrooke Phoenix in town. That game as well set to go at 7 o'clock. Off the face-off, Cape Breton move it up ice. They'll get a shot. It's off a stick, though, and sails high over the glass and out of play. Another face-off here coming up. Down to 2 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in regulation time. Huckins out there to take the draw now. He'll line up against Sean Element. Element wins it cleanly. Back to Francis. His shot, though, is blocked, and the puck comes out to center ice. That's Remy Engelhardt now. He'll get to the blue line. He hesitated as he thought it was offside. The play was actually onside, though. Cape Breton win it back and just move it up ice inside the Titan zone. They'll get to the front of the net, the Eagles do. Loose puck there, knocked out of harm's way by Brents. Cape Breton get it back to the point, though. That long shot right on goal, and Ethier will make that glove save and hold on for another face-off. Under 2 minutes to go now in regulation time. The Cape Breton Eagles about to defeat the Acadie-Bathurst Titan for the second time in as many nights here at Centre 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Off the face-off, puck winds up in the corner. Cape Breton win the battle for it, though. They've got it behind the net. The Eagles just play it back to the point. Now they'll send it in deep one more time. Titan will pick it up. Now Logan Chisholm has it. Out to the blue line, and at center ice, the Titan will get over the Cape Breton zone, into the Cape Breton zone over the blue line. The shot, though, is blocked. Puck sent into the corner. Titan with it once again. They try to throw it out front. That doesn't work. Boudreau has the other way for Cape Breton. That pass intended for Gentile, broken up by Delamont. Now Chisholm has it. He'll play it up to center ice for Riley Kidney, who backhands it inside the Cape Breton zone. The Eagles with it one more time. They'll head over the Titan blue line with it into the corner. Cape Breton now behind the Titan net. Back to the point it comes. That long shot tipped in front. Rebound knocked wide by Cape Breton. Along the boards now. Dusek can't come up with it. MacArthur in there looking for it. He's checked. Cole Larkin in there as well. Rude for the Titan. Also, Cape Breton just killing seconds off the clock here. They play it to the high slot. Element turns and fires. That's blocked. And the Titan will just play it to the blue line. And now they'll get it out to center ice. Cape Breton regain control. Final minute here of this hockey game. Puck at center ice now. The team's really just playing out this game now, as the outcome was decided a long time ago. Out to center ice it comes. Cape Breton will just play it back inside the Titan zone. That's broken up. Flipped back out to center ice. Titan will carry it inside their own blue line once again. They'll circle back with it behind their own net. And as they flip it out to center ice, that'll do it. The final buzzer sounds, and the Cape Breton Eagles have defeated the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 7-2. Not a lot of action in the third period, especially not in the last half of the period, as Cape Breton had scored a couple of quick goals, and we're up by a count of 7-2. Goal scorers for the Titan: Jan O'Coin, his 8th, and Remy Engelhardt, his 24th for Cape Breton. They had 7 different goal scorers in this game: Sean Boudreau, Igor Sokolov, Sean Element, Matthias Laferriere, Xavier Bouchard, Liam Kidney, and Felix Lafrance. Final shots on goal, 37-25 in favor of Cape Breton. They outshot the Titan in all 3 periods. The count was 4-11 in period number 3. So once again, the final score: the Cape Breton Eagles 7, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan 2. Have yourselves a great night.